the importance of this election cycle, it doesn't take much to be reminded of the families that woke up today, the moms and dads across this city and many others like it, who just want to send their kids to a good school, and they want those kids to be safe. They want to know that they've got access to quality and affordable health care. They want to know that their children's future and their own are rooted in a good paying job that will allow them to do the things that are necessary to live a high quality of life. And at the end of the day, that's really what voting is all about. And the idea that your voice is your vote is a real one that in this election is probably more than any other time in history at the heart of the very conversation that we're having about the electoral process. And so to stand as a supporter of Hillary Rodham Clinton, who we know is the most qualified candidate to ever run for the office of presidency, but even more important than that, who has a history of protecting all of the values that I talked about for those working families. You know, the greatest predictor of what you'll do in the future is what you've done in the past. And over the last 30 years, Hillary Rodham Clinton has been on the forefront of fighting for families and for children. And now it's our part to do our turn. And that's to exercise our right to vote and ensure that everyone has that same opportunity to be heard, and most importantly, that their interests are represented. So we're standing here today to encourage everyone in Central Ohio to come out and cast your vote, cast your ballot, and be a part of the process that drives the future of our nation for the next 4 years.
I think you've heard from us, and more will join us today. I want to make sure I go back to Congress and we make a difference. We believe that we're going to pick up the Senate. We know that we're going to make that margin a lot narrower in the House of Representatives, and we'll be able to do all of those things that you've heard here today. When we think about expanding our health care, when we think about equal pay for equal work, when we think about quality and affordable education for our children, we know that Hillary could have gone anywhere when she started her career, but she went to the Children's Defense Fund so she could work with Marion Wright Edelman. So we represent America here at the best levels when you think about our government, at the state government. We've also been joined by one of our Democratic endorsed candidates for state rep with McKinn. So we're pleased that she has also joined us. We'll take some questions.